Can you hear that? Could y'all hear that?
Nah, we
can't
can't
hear
hear.
it.
All right, now we live, baby.
We
Yeah.
live. We
So
live.
what's going on,
Yeah.
Freedom Fighter family? Shout out. You, as you can tell, I don't do this. D Scott ain't here, so we, you know what I mean. We're gonna do the best we can with this over the intro. What's going on, Freedom Fighter family? Happy Saturday. As you can see, we got a special guest with us in the building, Miss K Battle. Shout out to her. Say hello. How you doing? Hey.
Hello. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Morning.
So
Morning.
she's going to learn us a good amount today. But first and foremost, we're going to start off with this consistent daily action as we do every single day. If you y'all guys help me out with the comments because I can't see them for some reason. Help me out if there's any as of right now. But first and foremost, we're going to start with gratitude. We're going to start with Mike T. We're going to go around the circle. What you grateful for, dog?
Yes, sir. So first thing first, I'm grateful that I woke up this morning. As y'all know, there's people out there in this world that didn't wake up. So hey, it feels better than $1 trillion.
Yes, sir. Big T.
Big T.
Big T.
I'm grateful for the love, motivation, and support in my family. I wouldn't be the man I am today without them. You know, all the obstacles I've been through. I've always had somebody to go to for, advice and just for the natural support. So I'm grateful for that. And I'm just grateful for my failures because I've learned all my lessons I've learned was based off of my failures. You of course you learn a little bit off your wins, but your failures you learn a lot more off of that. So I'm just grateful for the journey and those failures that I've learned from those. So that's what I'm grateful for this morning.
Yes, sir. Love that, Mike T,
Love
man.
it, man.
Love it. What about you, Rob? What you grateful for?
For me, man, first things first, grateful to wake up this morning. It's never guaranteed. It's never promised. So it's a blessing that we're all here. We're smiling, we're breathing, so can't take that for granted. Grateful for all of my failures and adversities. Like Mike T said, man, I wouldn't be the person I am today if I didn't go through those situations. The man above put you in those situations for a reason. So very grateful for those opportunities just to learn, man. And grateful for my positive, optimistic mindset, being able to turn all negative situations into a positive and just, keeping that smile on my face each and every day. So that's what I'm grateful for on this beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning. And I'm grateful, one more thing, I'm grateful to sleep in at 6:30 this morning.
Sleep into 6:30.
Now, I ain't done that and I don't know when.
6:30. That boy E-Rob a beast, man.
Hey. Must be nice.
Whoa.
6:30 felt good.
Oh, that's right.
All right, appreciate that, E-Rob, man. What about you, Shaq T? What you grateful for?
Yeah, man, I'm grateful to make it to another Saturday. Started the week and we ended the week, man. So grateful for that. Grateful, man, for the little things, man. Shoes on my feet, clothes on my back, food on the table. Just definitely grateful for some of the things we overlook. And then most importantly, man, just thankful for my relationship with God, man. Center of my life and, keeps me grounded, keeps me focused.
Yes, sir.
Love it, brother.
Love that, dog. And what I'm grateful for this morning, I'm grateful for waking up because it's better than $1 trillion. Big T. I'm also grateful for God's mercy, man. There's a lot of stupid things that I put myself in, stupid situations that I put myself in this life, and he brought me right out of it. I appreciate him for that, man. I didn't deserve it. That just must mean he has a plan for my life. So I appreciate him for that. And last but not least, I am grateful for being grateful. Attitude of gratitude to save my life. I was on a path to destruction, and then just being grateful for what I had turned my life right around, man. So I'm grateful for this morning. So what about you, Miss K Battle? What are you grateful for this morning?
I am grateful for waking up this morning, as you all have said. I'm grateful for God's grace. And I'm grateful for being here and all the things that you guys are doing for the community. I appreciate you guys, and you guys are doing great things. So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate that from you.
I don't see no comment activity. I guess people think since D Scott ain't here, they can
they can take day off. You can still put what you're grateful for in the comments.
Yeah, go ahead, put it down.
We are a collective. We are a collective host today. We collectively host. So put what you're grateful for in the comments. Since y'all don't want to say nothing, we're gonna move on to these affirmations. So let's go ahead and go to you, Mike T. What's your affirmation for today?
Yes, sir. Today I'm affirming. I am a strong Black king.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I am the master of my destiny. I'm resilient. I'm a business owner. We are disciplined.
We.
And I am determined. friendlyfinance317.com. Go ahead and get y'all merch.
Go get that merch perch.
Get that merch today.
That merch perch.
Appreciate that, Mike T. What about you, E-Rob?
Love it, Mike T. For me, my positive affirmations, I am consistently taking action. We are disciplined.
We.
I am accountable. I am dominating all excuses, and I am a passionate writer.
Love it, love it, love it. Love it, dog. It seems like we got somebody in the comments. We got a couple. What's going on, Seuss, man? He said, good morning, everyone. I am grateful for waking up this morning. Hey, man, we're grateful as well, dog. Appreciate that. And Lauren Sibley, what's going on, cuz? What's going on, cuz? My cousin in the building. She said, grateful for another day to get right.
What's up,
get
family?
It right. Come on now.
All
right. We love that. All right,
let's go on to
love it.
Let's go on to Shaq, man. What's your affirmation today?
Yeah. So today I am affirming I am at peace. Mm-hmm. I am a leader, and I am a go-giver.
Yes, sir.
Love that, dog. Love that, dog. Love it. So for my affirmation today, or I am happy. Always got to get that I am happy out. It's the best thing to be in this life is happy. I am happy. I am healthy. I am mentally and emotionally strong, and I am graceful to my former self. Mm-hmm. Gotta be, man. Your former self didn't have the tools to do the things that you're doing now. So be grateful to him.
Facts. That happy word, people overlook that happy word.
Hey, man. I say it every day. I don't skip it. I am happy. You gotta put that out in the atmosphere. Man, all right, Miss Battle.
All caps.
What are you affirming today?
Today I am affirming that I am enough in all aspects of my life.
Okay, now.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am. That's it. Easy peasy. I like that.
Right. Straight to the point. Yeah.
I love that one.
Like.
All right, since we ain't got no more comments, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, Freedom Fighter family, put your affirmations and your gratitude in here. I ain't as nice as D Scott trying to pump it pride. You can move on.
What are y'all affirming today?
What are y'all affirming today? Go ahead and put it in here. But
I miss that shebang, Harley. I miss it, man.
Hey, man,
the whole shebang.
The whole thing. Come on now.
Still need to make a t-shirt for that one.
Let's go ahead and move on to these actions. What are your actions today? Put them in the comments. Mike T, what's going on? What you got going today?
Yes, sir. So my actions today, I don't have too much going, but I'm gonna get some reading done, 10 minutes of reading, and then do some boxing gym business planning. So, obviously still in the development phase and planning. So get a good hour in planning on that, and then I do some shopping. Most of the day, I'm probably going to be doing some shopping because I'm going to Jamaica next week. So planning for that.
Jamaica.
Get it.
Oh, man, the toes in the toes.
That boy back outside.
You know it.
In the thong sandal. Your toes are wiggling.
Yeah, my first time out the country, too. So, man, I can't wait. Gonna be a good time.
Go for my aunt's wedding. First stamp. Okay, boy, first passport stamp.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time. So, planning for that, looking forward to that, and then after that, really just spend time with the fam. Twins' birthday, so I'm sure we're going, do a little razzle dazzle, So we're gonna see what's going to go for the night. But yeah, that's my actions are today.
I almost asked a dumbass question. I almost said, "Which twin birthday is it?"
Right.
Ooh, I'm glad you didn't ask
that one. I almost said, "Which one?"
Which twin birthday is it? That's funny, Shaq, boy. All right, E-Rod, what's your actions today, man?
All right, so yesterday I was 4 for 6 yesterday, man. Not perfect.
Okay.
Productive day, but still not perfect. So today I need to swallow that slimy frog. Today I still need to read, write, meditate. I need to get some yoga in and a workout. I have to do some shopping as well, man. I have to start going back to the office next week, man. So I have to. I've been spoiled to that working from home, man. So need to get some business.
I feel you. I've been doing it for 3 years. I don't even know if I can go back in office.
Man, I don't know what
I don't know if I can do it.
To be honest with you, I don't know how I'm gonna handle it, but I'm actually looking forward to it a little bit. I need to make some calls, man. There's some family members, do some consistent daily action with them, and then relax, man. It's Saturday. Been a busy week, so I'm gonna enjoy it a little bit. Might go to the lake. It's supposed to be, I think, in the 90s here, so I can't complain.
Yeah, up there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
That's that West Coast weather.
All right. Must be nice because it's what, 50 something right now? Even though that's all right, it's still 50 something.
It's been nice all week almost, pretty much here.
It's gloomy today though, but it's all good. Yeah. We got Seuss in the comments. He said, and grateful for what you guys stand for and everything all of you are doing. Hey man, we appreciate that, man.
Appreciate that.
We just trying to make the world a better place. That's all we doing.
Sir.
That's all we're doing.
Yep.
So
Shaq one person at a time.
Yes, sir. Shaq T, what's your actions today, man?
Yeah. So yesterday work took up all my time. So I had some long work. They didn't get much outside of work yesterday, but today definitely got to catch up on some laundry, man. You know, it's laundry day. Gonna hit that gym. So after we finish the show, go and get a quick workout in, man. Then I gotta put some work in for Aura. So that's what my Saturday is gonna look like. Then, man, I'm gonna relax later on.
Love it, dog.
Love it.
Love it. Now, my actions yesterday, I went 4 for 5 to get everything done because I was helping my little brother get his Camaro today. I was like 19. I bought it cash too. I was like, oh. So I'm talking about, dog. I taught him right. That's the thing about it. But yeah, man. Went to help him buy it. He immediately went out in the streets. Right when we got back, home, immediately went out to the streets. I was like, man, just be careful, man.
Man, you gotta put that Jeezy my Camaro on. Boy.
Come on, man.
my Camaro.
I just told him you gotta be careful because boys be hating. Right? Boys because that thing clean. Boys be hating, and then just be careful, man. You see a situation, just get up out of there. Get up out of there.
Sure. Yep.
So that's what I did yesterday. Today, I got to read. I'm going to the Mazda dealership today to get my car appraised. They talking about I could trade it in for a different model, for that Genesis truck that I was wanting. Like, I could trade a Mazda in for that. I can do that.
Hey, that Genesis, the car itself,
that's what I'm saying.
It's hard.
But no down payment, no nothing. So no down payment, no nothing, no nothing. This is free, just the payment. Oh, okay, yeah. We can go talk about that today. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. But now I'm gonna go do that about 1-2 o'clock, and then later on tonight we're going to the escape room. So that should be a fun, little activity.
Okay, now
that's what I got going today.
I heard it's pretty fun. I haven't been there yet, but I heard that's pretty fun.
Yeah, I've been once. It's a little stressful, when that time ticking down. You feel like, even though I know I'm gonna get out of there, I'm like, dang, man, what's gonna happen when it hits 0?
I can't leave.
No. But Miss Battle, what is your actions for today?
So today I have to work out, make sure I get myself together. And then I have to stop by a couple of my projects that I have going on. I have some emails to send out, and then the rest of the day I'm just gonna relax. So
yes, ma'am. I love it. I love that. It's definitely a relaxed day. Saturday turned into the relaxed day. But who we got in the comments? We still don't have nobody. Like I said, they said these guys ain't here, so you're like, oh well, it's our day off. No, it's not. We ain't. I thought I told you that we won't stop. Thought I told you that we won't stop. We gonna be here every single day. This is show 272. We not missing a day, man.
Hear he.
But if we ain't got nobody in the comments, we're gonna move forward. Let's go to our wise words. What you got for us, Mike T?
Sir, our words for y'all today, man, is take one step forward each and every day. If you can do that, take one step forward towards your goals, dreams, whatever you want to get done, wherever you want to be in life. You're better than you was yesterday, and that should be your goal each and every day, is to be better than you was the day before. So make sure y'all gonna be great. Take one step forward today to be better than you was yesterday. Those are my words for y'all today.
Love it, brother. Love it.
Yes, sir. What about you, E-Rob?
All right, so my wise words, man. First things first, control the controllable. Control the situations and things that you can control, and enjoy the process. I know times the situation or whatever you're going through may get difficult, but enjoy it, because have a positive, optimistic mindset about the situation, and trust me, you'll overcome any adversity. You'll overcome any difficult moments in your life. So, short and sweet this morning, man. Enjoy
it, man. Enjoy the process.
Sir.
I love that, dog. What about you, Shaq T?
Yeah. For me is if you make winning a habit, losing is hard to do.
Come on.
You know, we already know how hard it is to break habits. So if you make good habits, you know, doing the opposite is hard to do. So if you make winning a habit, losing is hard to do.
Hey, come on now. And winning feels so much better.
Winning feels so much better.
So much better.
The big dub.
It would feel so much better. But yeah, my wise words. Oh, go ahead.
We got Darnell in the comments. Good morning to you, Darnell.
What's going on,
Mr. Sky?
Good morning to you.
We know you got some words for us, so you go ahead and help us out in the comments a little bit. Got people who's a little scared today, a little timid. But
just a little timid.
He's already getting started, though. So I'm gonna go ahead and read a couple. He says that I am grateful for my family, friends, and my life partner.
Yes, sir.
I love it. And then he says, I am intentional. I am grateful. I am hungry. I am healthy. I am wealthy, and I am peaceful. Love it, Darnell. Appreciate you for sharing.
Hey man, these Scott Pops, man, he just got like a book of gems in the back of his head.
Man,
all you gotta do is just grab some of them.
Right.
He does it every day.
Drop them on the floor.
We appreciate it, man. We're gonna pick them things right up, man. They big gems.
Facts.
But for my wise words today, my wise words is what I tell you guys every single day is to be your 100,000% real and raw self. You see the shirt E-Rob got on, man. Go get your merch, freedomfighters317.com. Get your merch today.
Commercial time, Chris. Plug a commercial for the merch and that YouTube after you go.
Oh, I got you. Come on now. You know what's up. Because these guys ain't on here. We gonna get these commercials out. But be your real and raw self today, man. That's the way you're gonna find the most happiness, peace, joy, fulfillment, whatever adjective you want to throw on it. That's how you're gonna find the most of it in this life. It's being yourself, the person that God made you to be. He didn't make you anybody else. He did that for a reason, because he has a plan for you. And when you're yourself, you can fulfill that plan that God has for you. And that's the greatest thing that can happen in your life, man. So be yourself. You
need them organs, bro. So on God, we need them organs when Chris goes.
Come on,
we do.
Be you. So that's what I got for y'all today, man. So Miss K, what wise words can you bring to us today?
I would just say stay anchored in God. As you're reaching for your dreams, you're going to come across failures and disappointments, but just find comfort in knowing that God has a path for you. So
I love it. I appreciate that from you. So
coming with it this morning.
Do we have any more in these comments? We got Mr. Sean in the building. We got
good, LaShawn.
I know she's about to bring the heat.
She definitely is.
Good morning.
She said wise words already.
Oh no, she got she said it's wild word. We move fast. You know, these guys all with the filler. We get to the point. We get straight to the issue.
We still be on gratitude.
Exactly. We get to the point. But she said, I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for celebration of life for a friend starting at 11 today. I'm grateful to be there and say I am thankful. Yes, ma'am. Love it. Love it. And since we ain't got nobody else in the comments, let's go ahead.
Shout out that share tag. Lauren got the share tag. Shout out to you. Ain't got the hand clap today. You feel me?
Shout out. Appreciate you sharing.
D Scott Pops with the share tag. I know we already know LaShawn gonna get. I don't see it on there yet, but we know you're gonna get to it.
Oh yeah, it's coming. Don't worry about it. So like I said, since we ain't got nobody else in the comments, let's go ahead and talk to what Miss K has brought for us today. She's definitely gonna learn us something, and we definitely appreciate her for that. So Miss K, go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself and why you're here.
Yeah, so I'm here because my wonderful cousin invited me. So thank you, Jack. I love him so much.
Yeah, love you too, cuz.
So I'm just here to kind of, tell you a little bit about myself and be an asset to or a resource to your community. So I am from Cincinnati, Ohio. I currently live in Cincinnati. I have a background in engineering. I started working in corporate America as an engineer straight out of college. And in that time, I always wanted to eventually be able to work for myself. And so I started thinking about avenues to get me to that point, and I landed on real estate. And so as I was working, I started investing in real estate, and for many, many years, just, on the side. And eventually, a few years ago, I took the leap of faith to leave my job. So now I do real estate full time. I also started a commercial lending business, commercial lending company where I help people find access to capital. So those are the two things that I'm doing currently. And I love just speaking with people, giving them inspiration towards reaching their dreams and their goals and getting them to the point where they want to be, basically. So that's why I'm here.
I love it. I love it. I got a question for you right off of that. So, with real estate, people's simple minds, small minds, they don't think of how they can build the capital. They just be like, I just ain't got no money. I can't do it. I can't be in it. So what are the different ways to build capital and get yourself some property?
Yeah, so that's one thing that I will be talking about on the 29th as well. So if anyone's interested in that, you can join.
Plug webinars every Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. We will be going live on YouTube and Facebook, talking about real estate and learning from people like Kay, who's going to give us the game. My bad, Kenny. Go ahead.
Oh, no, it's cool. So we got to get the plug in. So one thing that I wish I would have done differently is understand your how to gain access to capital. So now I'm educated. But when I started, I was saving money. I would save my money, then I would go buy a house, and then I would have no more money. And then I would have to start the process all over again. So it was a slow process. It took several years because, I think I was buying a property, maybe a couple properties every 1 or 2 years. So now what I would tell someone is understand your different avenues, because you can actually do this without any money. Find people. There are so many people. So I've learned, over the past several years, there are people that are willing to give you money without any strings attached. They just want to be a part of what you're doing. So network, if that's something that you want to do, network, get your elevator pitch together, tell people what you're trying to do and what you're doing, and the money will come to you. So I know that sounds difficult. And for me, I'm an introvert. So networking in the beginning was a scary thing for me to come to somebody and say, hey, I have this project going on. Would you be interested in investing? Was something that was totally outside of my comfort zone, but I knew that I had to do it. If I knew now, or if I knew then when I first started what I know now, I 100% know that I would be a millionaire, because I could have scaled my business so much faster without having to use my own money. So really gaining that skill of raising capital, knowing how to be creative in accessing the money and creative in doing deals is a skill that is worth really putting some effort towards gaining. So that's what I would say to people.
Man, I love that. I love that. And that's exactly what we're looking to do here, is shorten that ramp up speed for people to reach, their freedom. So that's a great message. So one question I would have is why'd you choose real estate over any of the other options you could have done to work for yourself? Like some people open clothing boutiques, some people do open up restaurants. Why real estate?
So for me, I read back in the day, read Rich Dad Poor Dad, and
greatest book.
Yeah, that just kind of showed me.
Expand your mind.
Yeah, and it's like, for me, real estate was a great choice because depending on what you do, it could be extremely passive. Like you really are getting mailbox checks and you're potentially not doing much work at all. So that was one thing. And then two, I understood that all of the most wealthy people in the world have real estate in their portfolio somewhere. So I just knew that, real estate is an asset that holds value. It, in most situations, appreciates. and it's something that you can hold on to essentially forever and pass down from generation to generation. So I just thought that that would be a good place for me to start. Also, my mom is a real estate investor. I'm sorry, she's a real estate agent. So she kind of helped guided me through the process in the beginning. So that was a connection too. So I just thought that it would be a good fit for what I wanted to achieve.
Gotcha. Shout out to Aunt Rosie. What's going on, Aunt Rosie?
Gotcha. I love that. You got anything for Mike T. E-Rob?
Yeah. So as you look at as you like start searching for those business deals, what are some indicators that's even considered a good deal? Like, what do you look for when it comes to those properties and how you know it's a good deal?
So for me, I have a rental portfolio. So I buy and hold properties, and then also I flip properties. So really the criteria for a good deal is different for both. For rentals, all of the buy and holds really is understanding what the cash flow is going to be on a monthly basis. So understanding what, you're paying for the property, what all of your expenses are going to be. So your mortgage payment, your taxes, your insurance, maintenance, if you have utilities that you have to pay, and ensuring that whatever rental income you're going to get is first and foremost going to cover all of those expenses, but two, is going to put money in your pocket, and whatever that amount is different for some people. Some people might be okay with $100 a month. Some person might want $500 a month. So it's really just dependent upon what your criteria is, but ensuring that the property is meeting whatever you want to gain on a monthly basis in terms of cash flow. So that's kind of how I look at properties on that side. On the opposite side with the flipping, just making sure that, whatever I buy the property for and whatever I'm planning to put into it in terms of a rehab is my personal formula, and it's a very well-known formula, is equal to or less than 70%, 70 to 75% of the after repair value. So what I'm planning to sell it for on the back end. So that is kind of how I evaluate those types of deals.
Hey, we appreciate it, even though it's just a little taste of what you're going to give us on the 29th of Freedom Finders Real Estate Webinars every Thursday, in the month of April. Come on now.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. Plug.
So,
we getting good at this now.
Absolutely. So my question is, I know we have some people in the comments who's, a little scared, to make a change in their current situations, so what was some of your determining factors that made you want to just stop what you're doing and focus on yourself and do something that you love doing as like real estate?
Yeah, it's a hard decision, and I'm not even gonna front. Like, when I first left my job, the first year of me, being on my own, it was rough. Like, I wasn't struggling financially, but I was used to living a lifestyle where, I could buy whatever I wanted to buy. I could go and do whatever I wanted to do. And I had to be very disciplined with my money because it was short. And for me, I was preparing to eventually leave my job, but when I left wasn't when I was planning to leave. I decided to take that leap of faith because I was unhappy in the situation that I was in with my job. And, I was telling myself, well, maybe this is God telling me that I need to go ahead and trust him and take the leap of faith instead of waiting until I felt more comfortable. So sometimes you just have to step outside of your comfort zone and really trust God and know that regardless of the situation, you're going to be okay. I don't know the age range of everybody on the call, but for me at the time, I'm still pretty young, but my mindset was, if I'm going to do it, I should do it now, because it becomes more difficult as you get older. As you stay in, your corporate job or wherever you are longer, you start getting more money, you get more comfortable, you have a higher lifestyle you need to support. The longer you wait, the more difficult it becomes for you to actually leave. And so I didn't want to be stuck. And so I just told myself, if I'm going to do it, I should do it now. And my mindset was also, I have a degree, I have multiple degrees. I can always go back to work if I needed to. Like if it doesn't
come on now.
Like
y'all hear that?
Come on, come on. It was a slight one too. It was just
somebody will hire me, even if it's not something that I want to do. If I needed a paycheck, I could go get a paycheck, you know. So it was.
She said,
"Okay, now."
For real, I mean, if you have a skill, if you have experience, it's something that you can always go back to, you know. But you might not have the opportunity to always chase your dreams, so you kind of have to take the opportunity when it's presented to you. So that was kind of just my mindset, and it is scary. I'm not going to downplay it. It was a big decision. But I'm 100% glad that I made it, and I will never go back to corporate America. So,
okay,
I love that, and I love what you said about trusting what God said for you.
Yeah,
what God's plan is.
Exactly. Like I don't miss it, and for me, freedom was more important than having, you know, 6-figure income. Because I knew that if I had the freedom and the time, I could get myself to a 6-figure income, but it was just going to take time. So I was willing to, like I said, take a pay cut for a while to be able to do whatever I wanted to do and explore my passions and my dreams and see how it works out. And that's kind of what I did. So, and I don't regret it.
I love that. Because I'm glad that you, because some of us don't listen. So some of us don't listen what God's telling them. You know, you took that leap of faith and listen to what God told you. God gonna get it out of you eventually. That job might have let you go if you was taking too long.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It might have. That's the thing about it. When God telling you to do something, you gotta do it at that moment.
She jumped out that plane.
Exactly. And sometimes things like that happen, and it's a blessing in disguise, and you just have to take the opportunity. Like, hey, well, maybe God is telling me something. I got laid off or I got fired. Maybe I should do what He's telling me to do, or do what I always wanted to do. So, you know, you have to just listen and trust, have faith, and be okay, or understand again that if things don't work out, it's okay. Like you can, again, go get another job or go get a part-time job if you need some money coming in to work as you're working towards your dream. So
got you. I got something else for you. So what is your advice for somebody that's first starting getting into real estate? Like they don't know anything about it. What is your advice for them?
So my advice would be to educate yourself. I think now is so much information on the internet. Not all of it is good information, but I mean, we're all smart people. You can take what you learn and decide what's going to be right for you. But also, I would say start networking. So a lot of cities have real estate investing groups and associations. Find your local real estate investing association, and again, start networking with people, connecting with people, find mentors and people there who are doing what you want to do, and build partnerships. I'm telling you, it's so much money. These people, there are people in these groups that have hundreds of thousands of dollars, like literally just sitting, and they want to give it. They want somebody to do something with it because they don't have the time or they don't have the interest in doing something with it themselves, but they want to make a return on their money and they want to find people to help them do that. So I would just say, get out, meet people, network, and continue to learn. And also take action. I mean, I think that is an action, going out to meet people and joining these types of groups. But I know a lot of people, they sit at home and they read books, they listen to podcasts, and then they don't do anything. So just taking action would be a first great step to getting to where you want to be. So
I love that. And it's mostly people, like you said you were an introvert. It's really people getting out of their comfort zone.
Exactly.
And going to talk to people. A lot of people are scared because they know they don't know everything.
Right.
And they feel like they're ignorant. They're going to say something stupid. The thing about it is, just go talk to somebody. Somebody might be, intrigued with you, that you just coming out, and even though you don't know anything, you're willing to learn. Somebody can take interest in you and give you those $100,000 that they got sitting for you. Like the Freedom finders, we'll definitely take that. Anybody who's out there listening, definitely take it. We have so many beautiful things that we have going. So if anybody wants to invest, we will gladly take your
Please
money.
hit us in the email. Yeah, we can lay out our business plan. And
we will gladly take your money.
But you touched on something real important. And it's to me, it's the concept of not waiting till you're completely ready, because you have a lot of people who, like myself, like I don't want to dive in. Like, I'm not jumping in that pool until the water is all the way where it needs to be. You feel me? Like I'm not. And so how do you balance not doing it too early, but also not necessarily waiting until you're all the way ready?
Yeah, I mean, you have to make educated choices and decisions, right? So for me, I wasn't ready, but I had also been planning for it. So I had a decent amount of money saved up. I was comfortable with the fact that if I left my job and never got a paycheck again, I wasn't going to be out on the streets. I was going to be able to feed myself. You know what I mean? So I think that in terms of being too early, you want to make sure that you have a solid plan. And even though your plan might change because it's fluid and you adjust to certain situations, you have a plan to start with, and that you are able to see a path forward and say, I mean, and again, it's based on what you're comfortable with. You might say, well, if I know I can live for 6 months on what I have now, I'm good to go. Some person, it might be 2 years, someone, it might be a year. So just understanding like what you want and what type of lifestyle you need to have for yourself, where you're comfortable with, but ensuring that you have a plan and you're able to get to that point. I think it's kind of the balance, because for me, I had a decent amount of money saved up, and it got me through 100%. But I had, I wanted to pay all my debt down, and I wanted to do all these other things before I left. And I didn't get the opportunity to do that because I left sooner than I was planning to. But I knew when I was ready to leave that, okay, again, if I don't get another paycheck, I'm good for the next 12 months and I can figure it out before then,
Love it. That's the confidence in yourself. You gotta have extreme confidence in yourself to just make that leap of faith. Like, so I'm gonna get it done. I got 12 months. I'm me.
Took action.
Well, and again, my mindset was just that, at the end of the 12 months, if I hadn't figured it out,
I can go back.
Exactly. I'll go back. And even if it's not something that I really wanted to do, I could find a paycheck somewhere. You know what I mean? So that was just my mindset.
I love
That's what's up. Shout out some of these comments. LaShawn, she said engineering. Yeah, we engineering major women rock the world. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And she also said, thank you for sharing your testimony. That where you start just may not be where you end. Your education, training, career, and place of being do not define your future fulfillment and success.
That's it.
Come on now.
That's it.
Man.
That's it. I love that, LaShawn. Just let you know what you provide for this world is not what you are, man. You are you. You are enough just by yourself, just in this body right now. You are enough. It doesn't matter if you don't contribute anything to this world. You still are enough. God still has a plan for you.
Absolutely.
So that's it. I appreciate that, LaShawn. I had to get that about me. Hey, get that about me. Appreciate that, man.
We need the band in the background.
You gonna hit that final four?
Yeah, we can do that. Does everybody know remember the questions? Because I forgot. No, y'all remember y'all questions. Let's go ahead.
I'm about to say, yeah.
So Miss K, this is a hot seat type of thing. We just the first thing that comes to your mind. Just answer these questions. We got 4 questions for you. It's called the Freedom Finders Final 4. So let's go ahead and go to Mike T with the first question.
Yes, sir. So my first question for you is, what is your favorite book to recommend?
Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Yep.
And can I say 2?
Yes,
So Outwitting the Devil is a really great book that I love too. I
need to write that down.
So yeah, I ain't heard of that one. I got to add that to the book list.
Because I be trying to Euro step around him so much. He'll hack you too. And he'll hack you too. Flavor too.
It's a great book.
Yep.
Okay, so my question is, do you have a specific morning routine or a daily non-negotiable?
I mean, of course, praying and meditating, just spending some time with God just to kind of get my day started right.
Okay.
Of that.
Love it.
And next question we have for you is how do you hold yourself accountable? Do you have an accountability group, or are you a one-woman show?
I don't really have an accountability group, but I am a to-do list writer. So I make lists every day, and I just get satisfaction in like checking everything off the list. So that's kind of how I hold myself accountable.
Love
Them
that.
actions.
Love it.
Action.
Yep.
Gotta write it down.
Yes, sir. Like this guy, everything up to do with this pen, you know, he
Right.
big about that
It
pen.
become a reality.
Yeah. And question number 4. What is the key factor that differentiates the unsuccessful from the successful?
Persistence. Yeah, I mean, just never giving up.
Yep.
Love it. Persistence. Never say die.
Yep.
Like
that tie in the man. One of my favorite quotes, man. Persistence helps you get it. Consistency helps you keep it. Love it.
Yeah,
sir.
Love it.
Hey, so if we don't have anything else, we got anything else in the comments, gentlemen?
Yeah. D. Scott Pops dropped some wise words, man. He said, accountability is not an option. It is important to remind yourself why you started, and you need a professional accountability partner to keep you woke and then striving towards your why. So that's D. Scott dropping some more. D. Scott's Pops dropping some more gems.
Per usual.
Per usual.
Let me see what else is up in here. Yeah, I think we got everything. You know, it was a light day in the comments. You know, they got on. It was like, D. Scott ain't up there. You know, we gonna go ahead and take it easy.
Right, we gonna take it easy.
All right, I'm head out.
Nah. All right, I'm head out. But nah, we still here. We ain't going nowhere. And Ms. K, we really appreciate you coming on and joining us. You dropped some extremely beautiful gems for us that I know helped somebody today. I know it helps somebody today. Even though they ain't say nothing in the comments today, it helps somebody. And we appreciate you joining us. And let me plug again. She's going to be back on April the 29th at 6 p.m. for the real estate webinar. She's going to be dropping some more gems. She's going to go in depth about some more deals. So, hey, be looking on the lookout for that.
Be there, be square.
Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, go ahead. Let us know where we can find you. Where can we find you?
So yeah, you can find me on LinkedIn. That's probably the best place. K Battle. And if anyone has any questions or anything regarding real estate or anything, don't hesitate to reach out. I didn't talk about it much, but I also have a financing business. So I help people, like if you're looking to finance real estate deals, I can help with that too. So yeah, good luck to everybody. I can't wait to hear all the great things that you guys are going to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Appreciate it.
29.
Come on now. You're gonna be a part of it because I'm gonna reach out to you. You say about you help broker deals. And is that what you mean? Oh, yes. We're gonna be in talks as the Freedom Fighters because we're gonna get there. We're not just doing these webinars for no reason. It's pushing us forward. So if you guys got any last words for us?
Oh, we got to catch. She said, LaShawn said, my wise words. We got to catch her wise words. I think we missed them too.
Oh, we did. She not gonna let us.
She said, hey, nah. He said, to all the doors that closed on K, I'm coming back to buy the building. That's hard.
With it.
Come on.
With it.
Come on.
That's
I love it. So is that all we got?
Yep.
That's what it look like.
Right.
But yeah, so hey, appreciate Freedom Fighter family. Y'all tapping in with us each and every day. So
each and every day.
You know, y'all keep us going, man. Like Chris said earlier, I think it's 272 episode 272
in a row.
We wouldn't be here without y'all. So thank y'all. And thanks, Kay, for everything you taught us today. And we're looking forward to these that real estate webinar for you to drop some more gems. So see you there.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Ms. K. We really appreciate it. Really brought that knowledge today. And you really stretched the importance of taking action, man. So if anybody in the comments, take action. Don't hesitate. Believe in yourself. Trust the process. And Freedom Finder family, love and appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for just consistently pushing us each and every day. And y'all have an amazing Saturday. Enjoy it.
Yep. Freedom Founder family. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. If you already subscribed to our YouTube, go tell a friend to subscribe to our YouTube. We're trying to get to 40, so we ain't got to have that ugly link. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get our link.
It just don't look good.
Go visit our Instagram, go to our link tree, go make that merch perch. You know what I'm saying? And show your merch off. But yeah, we appreciate y'all. You already know, cuz, love you. Appreciate you coming on and showing love to the show.
Thank you.
All right, man. Yes, like everybody said, we appreciate you. We appreciate you, Freedom Finder family. We would not be here without you. I would not have gotten up this morning and set all this up, stressing about it, if it wasn't for y'all. We appreciate y'all, and we love y'all. And for the Freedom Finder family, we signing off.